This is John Roper with Vertex Metal Roofing, your metal roofing experts. Let's talk tile for a moment. Now, if you've got a tile roof, this is something that you're going to want to know in case you don't already know what I'm about to share with you. See, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and our company, we operate in Minnesota, and we don't see too much tile up there, but we do see it all over the place in the Southwest. And you might have a lightweight concrete tile. You could have a regular concrete tile, and you might have a clay tile roof. There's all different types, there's all different profiles. But here's something that a lot of people don't realize when they're getting into a tile roof. Did you realize that every single tile roof leaks? Yeah. Now, the people that have tile roofs, you might already be nodding your head and go, yeah, we know. Here's the reality for a tile roof. When I say it leaks, what I mean is that when it rains, water always gets underneath the tile. And then what you're relying on is the underlayment, which is usually a felt paper or tar paper that's underneath that, sometimes multiple layers of it. And that's actually what's keeping your house dry. So if you have a tile roof, maybe you're new to a tile roof, here's something that you really need to know. Every 15 to 20 years, what has to happen, at the very least, the tile needs to be taken off the roof so that the underlayment can be replaced. Because if the underlayment's not replaced, what happens? It's getting more brittle. It's aging underneath there, especially in the heat that we have here in Phoenix. And ultimately, what's going to happen when it rains? Water is going to go underneath there. It'll bypass that felt paper, and it's going to come into your home and obviously cause more damage. That could be sheetrock damage. That could even be mold growth that you don't want to have to deal with that and bring in a remediation company. So you want to look at that 15 to 20 year window of doing that. Now, what else comes with that? It's not just the aspect of removing the tile and then replacing the underlayment. See, inevitably at that time, there's probably going to be some broken or cracked tiles that are up there. And in the process, there's going to be a few more that break. So you're going to have to get some of the tiles replaced in doing that. And what I can promise you is they're not going to be able to match the tiles that you currently have. So you're going to need to get some new tiles. And usually what the company will do is hide those somewhere around the roof in a less obvious area so that you don't notice that discoloration that's going on up there. So if you're okay with that aesthetic, then you could do that. But of course, then you're hitting the reset button on your roof. And then again, in the maximum, the next 15 to 20 years, you're going to have to replace it again. Now, of course, like I said, that's at the maximum end of things. You might have to replace your underlayment depending upon the makeup of your home even sooner than that. But let's get rid of the myth that a tile roof is a forever roof. In a vacuum, yes, that tile might last forever, but it can crack, it can chip, it can break. You can get things living underneath those tiles and building those wonderful nests. There's so many different things that can happen, but ultimately, we want a roof that doesn't leak, that does its job, and of course, one that looks great. And this is one of the reasons why we specialize in metal roofing. Now, you may not know that there are metal roofing solutions that look just like tile. And if you'd like to know more about that, we'd love to talk with you. You can go to our website, vertexroofing.com, get a look at some of the projects that we've done where you would be blown away at the looks of what metal could be in this day and age. But if nothing else, now you've got some information to arm yourself and make better choices the next time you're presented with an option for a tile roof. I want to thank you for your time. God bless.